Hello everyone, so I wanted to jump on and do a quick video about skin. I'm saying quick, but it's such a massive subject is our skin that it might go over 2 videos. But a lot of us have been looking at the way we live over the past few months, trying to be healthier, what's going on in the world. So I thought that I would do some free content for you to educate you on skin a little bit more. So I've been a beauty therapist, holistic therapist for over 20 years, which makes me feel really old. I'm a foot health practitioner, aromatherapist, hypnotherapist, reflexologist, massage therapist, so lots of therapies and lots of experience. I've worked in various locations around the world and used some of the most amazing product companies as well. So just to educate a few of you that don't know about the skin, it is the largest organ in the body. It excretes waste, it protects us, it regulates our temperature through either us having goosebumps when we're cold or to sweating when we're hot. It also absorbs. So you'll be astonished to know that the average person in this country absorbs up to 260 million chemicals through their skin, which when you look at some of the things that we put onto our skin can be quite horrifying, especially when we're spraying things next to a lymphatic gland that can contain a lot of toxins. There's a very well-known baby product company that's just been in the courts again there's been findings of asbestos in their talcum powder. And when you look at the back of a lot of cosmetics and a lot of products, it's like reading Chinese. We don't know what they are. And sometimes if we knew what they were, we would definitely not put them on our skin, wouldn't even clean our bathroom with them, I don't think. So a lot of things there is to stay away from to just promote well-being generally. So I've made some notes because I'll digress if I don't. So I've remedied everything from acne to eczema to athlete's foot, psoriasis, using holistic practices, products and treatments. I've had clients come to me and they're arriving at their skin while they're sat there, and I'll do a consultation. I'll find out it could be a medication that they're on that's causing their skin to flare up. It could be something that they're eating, something that they're doing, etc, etc. So toxic products. Okay, so a lot of the products that are in our bathroom cabinets will contain products like sodium lauryl sulfate, mineral oils, parabens, propylene glycol. These are some of the things to stay away from, in my opinion. Like I always say, do your own research, and I'm not here to preach to you, none of us are perfect, but if we can just lower our toxic load, we'd all feel happier and healthier. And I just think of the older years in life, as we're going through life, we want to be as well, healthy and happy going into our elderly years as possible. So the work that we do on ourselves now will reflect how healthy we are in later life. That's how I try to move forward with my healthcare routines. So I use a lot of my own products. I make a lot of my own products myself, using essential oils, even baking soda. I make my own toothpaste a lot, my own deodorant, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. There's lots of recipes online now. You can go on Pinterest, you can Google stuff. So we're very lucky to have the internet and make our own stuff. I use coconut oil for so many things. I use shea butter for a lot of things. I stay away from sunscreen because it can contain a lot of toxic chemicals, and I use a lot of my own. There is a product company that I do recommend, I do stock and I recommend to my clients, and that's called Tropic. I will put the link below, and I'll talk to you about some of their products a little bit later on in this video. So top tips for healthier skin. So first of all, one of the first things that I do in the morning is I dry skin brush. Now I forgot to bring it in with me for this video, so I'll put a photo of it in the links below, and I'm just going to tell you how to use it. So basically, natural bristles with a skin brush, and every single morning I brush my skin dry. Now what this does, it eliminates dead skin. It makes your skin smoother, it gets rid of all the bubbles on the back of your arms. It eliminates up to 1 pound of toxins daily because you're stimulating the lymphatic system towards the lymphatic glands where the lymph is then filtered. Now, our blood supply is filtered through the heart. Now, the lymphatic system hasn't got a pump, so the lymph needs pushing from under our skin to the lymphatic glands. So we can do this through dry skin brushing, body brushing, if you like. Now, only do it in the morning because it is extremely stimulating, and if you did it on a night, you probably wouldn't get to sleep as easy. So always towards the heart, and when you do it on the tummy, follow with the hand after, and the back of the legs. Don't go over any sensitive areas with the skin brush, but you do feel quite invigorated afterwards, and it is such a healthy practice, not only for your outer body but your inner body as well. It's very healthy. It encourages your moisturizers to penetrate the skin as well, because you're getting rid of those dead thick layers on the top, so your products can actually sink into the skin. So then I do my exercise in the morning. I usually do half an hour of exercise in the morning, and then I'll jump into a shower with a water filter. Now, for those of you that don't use a water filter on your shower or your bath, it's quite horrifying to know that if you bathe or shower in unfiltered water, it's the equivalent of drinking 8 glasses of unfiltered water. So we're actually absorbing it into the body through the skin, and we know that there's a lot of old water pipes. We know that there's the lead, a lot of them, and it contains fluoride in some parts, and chlorine. And chlorine is a toxin that really dries the skin out. So you'll never have a bad hair day again if you use a water filter to bathe in, and your skin will be a lot softer and not as dry and flaky. I turn the shower hot and cold throughout the time I'm in the shower. Now, you might be screaming out loud when it goes to cold, and it's easier to do after exercise, and it's also easier to do when the weather's warmer. It's nice to have a nice warm towel on the radiator if you're doing this in winter, but literally the more times you can alternate the temperature from hot to cold in a shower, the better. It's great for injury, it's great for the skin, it's great for toning the skin, and always finish on cold. Now, I turn my shower, the hot water tap right off, so literally I can be screaming in the shower first thing in the morning. You feel amazing afterwards. Again, do this in the morning. It's not advised you do it on a night. I have a nice, warm, lovely candle-lit bath with oils and salts in on a night to calm me down. That's my little spiritual soak on a night time. So down to products. So like I said, I do make a lot of my own body creams, body oils. I bathe in salts, Epsom salts, pink Himalayan salts. I have my own brand of essential oils, and whatever's going on for me at the time. If I'm hormonal, I'll use oils relative to how I'm feeling. If I want to be invigorated and I want to give my digestion a kick, I'll use things like peppermint and lemon and eucalyptus. If I want to calm right down, I'd use chamomile, frankincense, lavender on a night time in my baths. But baths is a subject for a different day. Now, something that I tell my clients always to do, no matter what they come to me for, and again, it's a controversial issue, is avoiding dairy. Now, dairy is not great it's not great full stop, for various reasons that I'll probably go into on another video, but I advise clients to avoid dairy, especially if they're suffering with eczema, psoriasis, acne, any hormonal imbalances in the body. Again, do your own research on that. Sugar breaks down the collagen in your skin cells, and processed food and drink. Caffeine's not great. It dehydrates the skin. Alcohol's not great either. None of us are perfect. I'm not here to preach. I'm just giving you some advice. Massaging is great for the skin. Again, it removes toxins, it increases elasticity, it promotes collagen and elastin fibers, it makes the skin softer, and just generally makes your skin look better if you're using good quality organic products. Now, onto products. I have worked in some amazing spas all over the world. I've been lucky enough to be trained in some amazing products. However, a lot of the products that I've loved over the years do contain toxins, which again, used over a long period of time, can be detrimental to our health, I believe. Now, it's hard enough in this day and age for our body to be kept well, energized, in balanced homeostasis, because there are so many toxins we breathe, we eat. I mean, reading the back of a food label, you need a blooming degree these days. And like I've said, putting things on our skin, they are absorbed into the bloodstream and go to the lymphatic glands. So your body's working hard enough as it is. If you dump a load of toxins onto the skin, it's got to work even harder to keep you fit and healthy. You know, it's just like putting out fires, really. So you want to be as clean living as possible. And if you can make small adjustments, that is going to benefit your health now and later in life, the better. So a few years ago, maybe about 12 years ago, I worked in Australia in a colonic irrigation centre and didn't do the colonics. It's not my thing. But I did do a lot of holistic therapies, body treatments, and I learned a lot about the colon and detoxing as well. Now, one of the books that I read and bought when I was there and I was traveling was a book called Don't Visit the Cosmetics Counter Without Me. And it was like a massive Bible. It was huge. And it was quite difficult when you were going out and about looking for products to take this massive book with you. So it's amazing today with the technology that we have, there's now an app called Think Dirty. Now, I was introduced to this app about 4 years ago when I started using and promoting and recommending a product called Tropic. So Tropic is a relatively young company, it's about 10 years old, but when you scan any Tropic product or you put it into the search bar of the Think Dirty app, there's no toxic chemicals. They're all organic, vegan, cruelty-free anyway. I knew that. I wouldn't use anything that wasn't. But Tropic is actually an award when it's won loads of awards, countless awards of the quality of it and how organic and clean it basically is. So you put Tropic, you like scan Tropic with the app, and there'll be a big fat 0 that comes up. So you get your phone, you scan the product, and it'll come up with a 0. Now, they do everything from cleansers, toners, moisturizers, makeup. The makeup's stunning. They've got shampoo, conditioner, hair serum. They have a gorgeous tan. They have this gorgeous body serum, like a body oil that's all golden and glowy. So if you like your legs out or your arms out in the summer, your skin looks like Jennifer Lopez. It's amazing. And the smells are good. It's got no fillers, binders, parabens in. Now, I've been using this for about 4 years and I'm super impressed. A lot of the time when you have to sacrifice your products because they're not, you know, they've got a high toxic load, sometimes when you go to a more organic, healthier product, you have to sacrifice the luxury, the luxurious feeling and the smells. With Tropic, you don't. It's luxury. I find it's a high-end product, but a low-end price. So I don't think it's expensive at all, considering the quality and the ingredients that go into them. Now, I tend to shy away from sunscreen a lot because it contains a lot of toxins. So I'll either cover up or I will use Tropic sun cream, and they go up to factor 50 now. So my daughter, she's 6, and I used to have real issues with keeping her covered in the sun. Luckily she's dark skinned, and so she doesn't burn. But any products that I put on her sunscreen wise, she would flare up, massive allergic reaction, itchy eyes. Bless her, she looked like a little tomato, and I used to get her in the bath as quickly as I could. With Tropic, it's the only skincare brand I can use all of their sun care products and their body lotions, body butters, and basically she doesn't react at all. I've used other organic products on the market that I do actually like, but she still flares up. So that is how much faith I've got in this product. Now, like I said, it's vegan, cruelty free, and there's not one product that's toxic in there if you download the app and put it into the search bar. Now, if you would like any additional information on the Tropic Skincare brand, I'd be happy to help. They do an amazing balm called Tamanu Balm, and it contains a Polynesian plant that's got massive healing qualities. It's good for burn, stings, bites, pimples, inflammation, irritated skin, stretch marks, scars. I use essential oils as well. I use blends for clients also, and all the tools that I've got in my tool bag to help with skin problems and disorders. If you currently sell a skincare brand and you want something a little bit more natural and high end, you can send me a message and I can help you if you wanted to switch skincare brands and sell that to your clients as well. I've got total faith in it. It's, like I said, it's won countless awards, and the reputation's growing. So like I said, if you wanted to book a consultation with me, if you have got any concerns about your skin, you can receive a free consultation until the end of the month. With the situation that's going on at the moment, I've been doing free consultations for people just to kind of help people along. Some people aren't earning as much or not earning at all, unfortunately, with the way things are. So I probably forgot to say a load of things because, like I said, it's such a massive subject is the skin. But I have been doing this a long time and I've used so many products, and I really rate Tropic as a skincare brand. And like I said, if there's any advice I can give anyone, just drop us an inbox and I will help you out, and maybe we can arrange a consultation. I can put forward a plan for you. So have a great evening. Thanks for listening, and I hope this has been insightful and helpful. Take care. Thanks.